What's up, people? Base Brawler here, and this video was originally supposed to be me doing like a gameplay or something, or showing off. Hold on, I don't know if the volume's too loud or not. It's supposed to be me just showing off something like gameplay-wise, like a character, or I almost said the word again, or a power-up or something like that, but no. No, this video is going to be something else, and it's something really important. I did this during Power Level Warrior 2, after Power Level Warrior 1 success and everything, and that's why I created the manga. Am I saying I'm going to do a manga for this game? No, I'm not. It already has a story. But this game, nonetheless, it still is criminally, and I mean like criminally, like third-degree murder criminally, underrated for a mobile game. And it's not only free, but there's no in-app purchases. All there is advertisements. And you're telling me this game is struggling to reach 5,000 downloads? What do you guys do? I have 5,000 subscribers. Are like more than half of you guys inactive or something? Or do you guys just aren't interested in the game? And I know there's iOS users too and all that, but even still. We're not talking about the App Store, because again, like, Apple users can't access Google Play, so you're telling me all the users for the final Power Level Warrior were Apple users? Absolutely not. And yes, I get it. It's not Power Level Warrior. It doesn't have that name to it anymore. I get it. Okay? But it's the same developer. It's Bullet. We're talking here. And the other argument could be, oh, it's been 3 years, Base Brawler. That's why this game doesn't have as many downloads right now. It's been 3 years, so people have probably given up on it. Okay? But people have waited a long time for other stuff to come out. Damn, I'm getting a lot of notifications for some freaking reason. People have been waiting a long time for a Modern Warfare sequel after Modern Warfare 3. We didn't get that. Instead, we got a reboot. That's what we got with this game. People still played Call of Duty after all those years. Why can't it be the same with a free game? Now, okay, so here's the point of this video isn't like, I know it sounds like I'm like blaming you guys or whatever, like getting upset with my viewers and everything. That's not it at all. I'm just confused. I want to know the science behind this. Because part of science is data and stuff. And making sense of things. That's what science is, for the most part. How am I supposed to make sense of this? Because at the moment, I really, really can't make sense of any of this. It doesn't make sense to me. This game has been in development, I don't know how long, but people have been constantly waiting like, oh, when's the next Power Level Warrior game coming out? We're not getting a Power Level Warrior game, we're getting something even better, because it's 3D. It has more effort put into it, in my opinion, despite it only being in its first stage of the game, like its initial release, and it already, in my opinion, has a lot more effort put into it than the final Power Level Warrior. Sure, it doesn't have as many characters, but people use the same 3 characters anyway in the final Power Level Warrior. Those characters being Mirror Risotto, Carrot, and Vegetable. Is that what you guys want? You want another Dragon Ball ripoff? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Because if that's what you want, then it's just gonna get removed from the App Store anyway. So just give up on Bullet. That's what you want to do? You want to give up on Bullet. This person who put all this effort into this game, you're just gonna give up on him. Okay. I see how it is. And again, this isn't specifically like towards my viewers, so to speak. This is mostly towards the people that played the Final Power Level Warrior because it's a Dragon Ball ripoff. You wouldn't have even had that game, like, even in the other stores, like, outside of Google Play. That game wouldn't even exist without Bullet. That game you spent so many hours on. And you're not even going to try a game with its own original characters and everything? You're not even going to try that? Okay. Just because it doesn't have, Goku and Vegeta. Oh wait, sorry, they're not Goku and Vegeta. But they look like them. Just because they look like them. They have, like, little to no story added to them. Aside from the fact that they're just references. That's all they really are. I'm not going to say they're copies or rip-offs, but they are, for fact, references. And don't get me wrong, I like that they were in the Final Power Level Warrior, but they were unnecessary. Just like they're unnecessary here. Yet this game is still struggling to get even 1,000 downloads. That is really irritating. That is really freaking irritating. Whatever you guys did with the Final Power Level Warrior, do it again. And again, by you guys, I'm not necessarily, like, this isn't applying to literally everyone. This is only applying to the people who haven't done anything about it. You guys want this game to stay on the stores? You guys want Bullet's games and everything to stay on the stores? Tell people about this one. Because it is really good, and again, it is criminally underrated. I can't think of any mobile game that has made me more excited than this one. Even Dragon Ball Legends, when I played the alpha for Dragon Ball Legends, guys, I was hyped. But I wasn't as hyped for that as I was for this. And guys, Bullet will eventually add characters from the old games. He already has. The aliens and the henchmen, he brought those back. Who's to say he's not going to bring the other ones back? That doesn't mean he's going to add carrot or vegetable. But he is going to add the original characters that were in the other games back eventually. We just have to wait on those. But again, this is one person we're talking about here. One person who made all of this. Who spent a lot of time working on this, and he just gets 1,000 downloads. That's what he deserves. 1,000 downloads. So what is the takeaway from this video? Like, what is the point of this video? Well, two things. One, if you guys actually care about this game, which obviously there's some of you who still don't, you will get it out there. And for people who can't play on iOS, then invite your friends to play it or something. Because again, obviously, if the Final Power Level Warrior could get 10 million downloads, this one needs to get 20 million. Because this one, at the very, very least, lowballing it, deserves 2 times the recognition that the Final Power Level Warrior got. At the very least. And also, the other reason this game has no excuse to be as low downloads as it has is because we are in quarantine. There is nothing to do. I mean, sure, people have school, but online classes I don't really think are that long anyway. Depending on what grade you're in. You guys can literally play this game whenever the hell you want. And so can anyone else. Or find out about this game for that matter. And you're telling me it's struggling to get 1,000 downloads? Okay. That makes sense. And then the other argument towards this game, like the other negative, is like, oh, it's so easy, like there's nothing to do afterward. You guys realize he can update the game, right? You guys realize this is a mobile game, and it can be updated, right? But he's not going to be able to upgrade it, or update it, when it only has like 5,000 downloads, because then what is he updating it for? So that he can get $2 to feed his newborn children? $2? $1 for, I know these aren't their actual names. To be honest, Bullet, I don't really want to know. I'm not saying that to be rude, but $1 for Samuel and $1 for Jason. Like, that's what we're dealing with. That's what this person deserves for doing all of this. Guys, I couldn't even dream of making a video game, let alone a Tetris game. I couldn't even dream of making Tetris with the technology we have today. I know some people, oh, that's easy. Tetris is easy with our technology. I don't care. I can't even dream of making Tetris. Like my own Tetris game. And this one person did all of this by himself. And it's struggling to reach 1,000 downloads. I'm at this point I'm at a loss for words. I think I've said everything I possibly can say. The only thing in my opinion this game is missing is voice acting. That's it. But considering how much money Bullet is making off of these games, how is he supposed to put voice acting in the game? With his budget, with his criminally low budget, how is he supposed to be making or getting voice actors for this game? It's nearly impossible. I say it's possible because I'm willing to get people, but I don't know all the legal shit with it, which is dumb. But it is what it is. If I could, I would get the people I know to like voice act Rizona and Raylene. And I'd personally step up and do Rizzo or get someone else to do Rizzo or something like that. But I think the legalities is they would have to make whatever profits Bullet makes. And again, if the game is struggling to get 5,000 downloads, they're probably going to want more money than that. Than 5,000 downloads worth of money. So, that's all I have to say. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've just been really unmotivated to make videos because of this whole thing. And I'm just really... I'm just so confused that this game is a ridiculously low amount of players. So, I'm not even going to do a normal outro. I wouldn't expect you guys to like a video like this, so... Base Brawler signing off.